Archangel Michael says, someone is hiding cash in your house in this location. The location is. My beloved child, don't skip this moment, because what I'm about to reveal is not random, not imagined, and not something that happens twice in a lifetime. Someone very close to your daily space has been quietly placing cash inside your house, and you were never meant to notice it this way. Stay till the end, because every second from here pulls you closer to a truth that has been sitting beside you all along. This message didn't reach you by accident. The timing is exact, the silence around it is intentional, and the reason you're hearing this now is because something huge is waiting for you. Don't skip. The signs were always there, the small changes, the odd moments when things felt moved but you ignored them, the strange sense that something valuable was near but unseen. This isn't about luck. This is about awareness finally opening its eyes. Listen carefully now, and don't skip, because the location is being narrowed down step by step. The cash is not placed in an obvious spot, not in plain sight, and not where guests would ever look. It's hidden where routine makes people blind, where you pass every day without questioning it. Think of a place connected to daily movement, not decoration. Something that opens, closes, or shifts slightly. Something you touch without thinking. Stay till the end, because once you connect this, everything clicks at once. The person who hid it believed familiarity would protect it forever. They trusted repetition to hide the truth. But repetition is exactly what brings it into the light now. Something huge is waiting for you, and it has been waiting patiently, silently, while life moved on around it. Don't skip the final connection, because this is where clarity lands. The location is tied to warmth, storage, or grounding, an area that feels ordinary, almost invisible because of how normal it is. Look for where objects rest rather than where they shine. Check what supports, holds, or contains rather than what displays. Stay till the end, because once you see it, you won't be able to unsee it. This isn't about searching wildly, it's about noticing differently. Slow down. Observe what you've stopped seeing. Something huge is waiting for you right there, and the moment you realize the location, the story behind it will make sense in a way that feels unreal yet undeniable. Don't skip, this is exactly where your attention was always meant to land. Before you move even a step, pause right here, don't skip, because what you're about to understand changes how you look at your own space. This isn't about tearing the house apart or rushing blindly. It's about reading the silence of familiar corners. Stay till the end, because the clue isn't loud, it's subtle, and subtle truths last longer. Something huge is waiting for you, hidden by routine and protected by the assumption that nothing important would be there. Think of the place you trust so much that you never question it. The place you walk past during your busiest moments. That's where attention fades, and that's exactly where secrets survive. Now listen closely and don't skip, because this is where people usually miss it. The cash isn't wrapped to be discovered, it's wrapped to be forgotten. It blends with materials you consider boring, useful, or purely functional. Stay till the end and let this sink in. The hiding spot is connected to storage or support, not beauty. It's near something you open without ceremony or close without thinking. If this message is resonating, share this video with someone you trust, because awareness multiplies when it's shared. And if this kind of clarity helps you, subscribe so you don't miss what unfolds next. Something huge is waiting for you, and it responds to calm focus, not panic. One more thing before you move, don't skip this final alignment. The person who hit it believed time would erase curiosity. They counted on your habits to keep their secret safe. Stay till the end, because habits can be rewritten in seconds. Check what supports daily life rather than what decorates it. Look where weight rests, where items are tucked, temporarily, but stay forever. Drop a comment once you notice the shift in your awareness, not what you found, but how you looked differently. Something huge is waiting for you, and the moment you slow down enough to see it, the location reveals itself without effort. Take a breath and stay right here, don't skip, because now the picture tightens instead of expands. This isn't about guessing anymore, it's about alignment. Something huge is waiting for you, and it responds when your attention becomes precise. Notice how your house has zones you rely on without emotion, places you don't admire, don't photograph, don't talk about. Stay till the end, because the answer hides where emotion is absent. Think of a spot that exists to serve, not to impress. When you identify that zone, your instincts will quiet down, and clarity will step in. Keep listening and don't skip, because the signal sharpens now. The location sits near something that separates inside from inside, one space from another, yet you treat it as one. It's close to movement, not rest. Close to access, not display. Stay till the end and feel this detail. It's where your hand goes automatically, without thought, often at the same time every day. Something huge is waiting for you there, disguised by usefulness. The hiding worked because usefulness makes people blind. The moment you question usefulness, the disguise dissolves. Hold your focus and don't skip the final thread. The cache was placed where sound is minimal and visibility is optional, where things can exist without announcing themselves. Stay till the end, because once this lands, you'll know exactly which corner, which edge, which layer deserves a second look. Something huge is waiting for you, and it's not asking you to search harder, only to notice better. When attention changes, locations speak. Before you look anywhere else, lock your attention here, don't skip, because this is where confusion turns into certainty. Something huge is waiting for you, and it reveals itself only when you stop rushing. Think of the place that feels too normal to question, the spot you defend as nothing special. Stay till the end, because the moment you dismiss a location emotionally, you give it the perfect cover. This is not hidden in chaos. It's hidden in order. Where things are placed to stay put, not to be admired, not to be shown, only to exist quietly. Now don't skip this, because this is your action window. The location aligns with structure, something fixed, something that doesn't move unless you make it move. It's close to where weight settles or items rest for long periods. Stay till the end and let this guide you calmly. If this realization is clicking for you, share this video with someone who needs sharper awareness. And if you want to keep receiving moments like this, subscribe now so you don't miss what comes next. Something huge is waiting for you, but it only responds when attention meets intention. One last alignment, don't skip, because this seals it. When you stand near the correct spot, you'll feel a strange sense of, I've been here 1,000 times. That familiarity is the final confirmation. Stay till the end, because familiarity was the lock, and awareness is the key. Once you notice the exact place, pause before acting, observe first, then move with clarity. Drop a comment after this message and tell what changed in the way you looked at your space. Something huge is waiting for you, and now, you know exactly where to look. Stay right here and don't skip, because part 5 is where doubt finally loses its grip. Something huge is waiting for you, and by now your mind is already circling one specific area, even if you haven't admitted it yet. Stay till the end, because hesitation is normal when truth gets close. The place you're thinking about feels too obvious, almost boring, and that's exactly why it worked as a hiding point. Familiarity creates blindness. And blindness creates perfect cover. Now listen carefully and don't skip this shift. The location is connected to balance and placement, where things are kept steady rather than accessed often. It's not high, not dramatic, and not meant to be noticed. Stay till the end and notice how your attention naturally slows when you think of this spot. That slowdown is important. Something huge is waiting for you there, not calling out, not shining, just existing quietly until the right awareness arrives. Final alignment for this part, don't skip. When you stand near the correct place, you won't feel excitement first, you'll feel calm. That calm is the signal. Stay till the end, because calm means you're close. Don't rush your hands. Use your eyes first. Something huge is waiting for you, and it reveals itself only when urgency disappears and clarity takes control. Hold your focus and don't skip, because part 6 isn't about searching anymore, it's about confirmation. Something huge is waiting for you, and by now your attention has narrowed to one quiet zone in your house that never asks for attention. Stay till the end, because this is where certainty replaces imagination. The location has edges, corners, or layers. Something that allows one thing to rest against another without being questioned. You've leaned things there, placed items there, and never once thought to look deeper. Now listen and don't skip this detail, because it matters. The hiding spot is connected to stability, not movement. It's where things are meant to stay for long periods, untouched, unquestioned. Stay till the end and notice this. The area doesn't feel personal, it feels practical. That lack of emotion is the shield that kept everything hidden. Something huge is waiting for you right there, protected by usefulness and silence. Final cue for this part, don't skip. When you finally recognize the exact spot, your first thought will be, why would anyone look here? That question is your answer. Stay till the end, because the moment logic catches up with awareness, the location becomes obvious. Something huge is waiting for you, and now the house itself is quietly pointing you toward it. Stay with me and don't skip, because part 7 is where everything becomes unmistakably clear. Something huge is waiting for you, and at this point your attention isn't wandering anymore, it's locked. Stay till the end, because the correct location doesn't create excitement, it creates recognition. It feels familiar in a way that almost feels uncomfortable, like realizing you overlooked something obvious on purpose. That feeling is not coincidence. It's alignment. Now listen carefully and don't skip this insight. The spot is connected to containment, where things are kept because they belong there, not because they are valuable. It's a place chosen for practicality, not importance. Stay till the end and notice how your mind keeps returning to the same area, even when you try to think elsewhere. Something huge is waiting for you there, and repetition is your confirmation. The truth doesn't shout, it repeats until you listen. Final moment for this part, don't skip. When you're near the right place, time feels slower, like nothing else around you matters for a second. Stay till the end, because that pause is the final signal before discovery. Something huge is waiting for you, and now you're no longer guessing, you're simply noticing what was always right in front of you. This is the moment where silence starts answering back, don't skip, because now the house itself feels different. Something huge is waiting for you, and the closer you get, the quieter everything becomes. Stay till the end, because clarity doesn't arrive with noise, it arrives with stillness. You're no longer searching randomly. Your awareness has settled on one specific area, and even standing near it feels intentional, like you were guided there without being told how. Keep listening and don't skip this, because now the detail sharpens. The location blends in so well that your eyes slide past it unless you decide to see it. It's near something solid, something trusted, something that has always been there doing its job without recognition. Stay till the end and notice how your focus feels steady instead of scattered. That steadiness is not accidental. Something huge is waiting for you exactly where stability lives. Final alignment for this moment, don't skip. When your hand hovers near the correct spot, you may feel a brief hesitation, not fear, just awareness. Stay till the end, because that pause is your inner confirmation. You're not imagining this. Something huge is waiting for you, and the location is no longer hidden. It's simply asking to be acknowledged. Stay right here and don't skip, because part 9 is where understanding turns into readiness. Something huge is waiting for you, and now you're close enough that even small details feel louder than before. Stay till the end, because this is no longer about where, it's about how you look. The correct spot doesn't demand effort, it demands presence. You may notice how your breathing slows when you focus on it. That's not random. That's your awareness syncing with the truth. Now listen carefully and don't skip this refinement. The location is connected to layering, something placed behind, beneath, or within something else that feels permanent. Stay till the end and notice this. The spot was chosen because it looks complete from the outside. Nothing seems missing. Nothing seems disturbed. That sense of everything is normal is exactly what kept it untouched. Something huge is waiting for you there, hidden by completeness, not chaos. Final signal for this part, don't skip. When you finally decide to look more closely, do it slowly. Don't rush your hands. Stay till the end, because the moment you change your pace, the truth becomes visible without resistance. Something huge is waiting for you, and now you're standing at the edge of discovery, fully aware and fully ready. Stay completely present and don't skip, because part 10 is the point of no return. Something huge is waiting for you, and now the distance between awareness and discovery is almost gone. Stay till the end, because the location doesn't reveal itself through force, it reveals itself through permission. You've reached the place where the house feels familiar yet newly seen, like you're noticing it for the first time after years of passing by. Now listen and don't skip this final narrowing. The spot is not decorative, not fragile, and not meant to be handled gently. It exists to hold, support, or protect something else. Stay till the end and let this land. The hiding works because the object itself feels unimportant. You've trusted it without question. Something huge is waiting for you there, disguised by how ordinary it feels. Last alignment for this part, don't skip. When you focus on the correct place, you won't feel surprise, you'll feel certainty. Stay till the end, because certainty means the search is over. Something huge is waiting for you, and now the location is no longer a mystery, it's a realization quietly settling into place. Stay right here and don't skip, because part 11 is where realization deepens into truth. Something huge is waiting for you, and now the space around you feels charged with meaning. Stay till the end, because this stage isn't about finding, it's about recognizing what your mind already accepted quietly. The location feels settled, almost final, like it was never meant to move. That stillness is intentional. It's the reason it stayed unnoticed for so long. Now listen closely and don't skip this layer. The spot carries signs of long-term presence, dust patterns, marks of rest, or the sense that it hasn't been disturbed in a very long time. Stay till the end and notice how your thoughts stop jumping when you focus here. That mental quiet is the signal. Something huge is waiting for you behind what looks finished, complete, and untouched. Final moment for this part, don't skip. When you stand there, it feels less like discovery and more like confirmation. Stay till the end, because confirmation means alignment. You're not guessing anymore. Something huge is waiting for you, and now even doubt knows where it lives. Remain here and don't skip, because part 12 is where awareness locks in permanently. Something huge is waiting for you, and at this point the house no longer feels random, it feels intentional. Stay till the end, because the location now feels obvious in hindsight, like a puzzle piece that always belonged exactly where it was. You're realizing this wasn't hidden to be lost, it was hidden to be overlooked. And overlooking is something humans do best with familiar spaces. Now listen carefully and don't skip this refinement. The spot is tied to routine maintenance or storage. An area you associate with necessity, not value. Stay till the end and notice this shift, your mind no longer searches, it knows. Something huge is waiting for you where usefulness became invisibility. The hiding worked because the place never invited curiosity. Final alignment for this part, don't skip. When you acknowledge the exact location internally, there's no rush to act. Stay till the end, because stillness is your confirmation. Something huge is waiting for you, and now the awareness of where has settled so deeply that it feels impossible to forget. Stay steady and don't skip, because part 13 is where certainty becomes irreversible. Something huge is waiting for you, and now the location feels anchored in your mind, impossible to replace with any other thought. Stay till the end, because this phase isn't loud or dramatic, it's quiet and solid. The place no longer feels like a guess. It feels like a fact you've always known but never named. That calm confidence is the strongest signal of all. Now listen and don't skip this final clarity. The spot exists where purpose outweighs appearance, where function mattered more than attention. Stay till the end and notice how the idea of looking elsewhere feels unnecessary now. Something huge is waiting for you exactly where usefulness turned into invisibility. The hiding wasn't clever because it was complex. It was clever because it was simple. Last grounding moment for this part, don't skip. When you mentally stand at the exact location, nothing else competes for your focus. Stay till the end, because that still focus means alignment is complete. Something huge is waiting for you, and now the house itself feels like it has already revealed the answer, without saying a word. Stay grounded and don't skip, because part 14 is where understanding becomes undeniable. Something huge is waiting for you, and now the location feels so familiar that it almost feels strange you ever questioned it. Stay till the end, because this is the stage where the mind stops searching for alternatives. The answer feels settled, heavy, and real, like something that has been quietly claiming its place all along. Now listen closely and don't skip this confirmation. The spot is connected to support and permanence, where things are meant to stay, not to move often. Stay till the end and notice how the idea of disturbance feels intentional now, not intrusive. Something huge is waiting for you where stability lives. The reason it stayed hidden is because stability doesn't invite inspection, it invites trust. Final grounding for this part, don't skip. When you picture the exact location, there's no tension left, only clarity. Stay till the end, because clarity is the final signal before action. Something huge is waiting for you, and now the awareness of where is so strong that it feels like the house itself has already shown you, quietly, patiently, completely. Stay right here and don't skip, because part 15 is where everything settles into absolute certainty. Something huge is waiting for you, and now the location feels fixed in your awareness, like it can't shift even if you try to doubt it. Stay till the end, because this is the moment when understanding feels heavy. In a grounded, undeniable way. The place no longer feels hidden. It feels chosen. Chosen because it never invited attention, never asked questions, never raised suspicion. Now listen carefully and don't skip this final layer of awareness. The spot exists where trust was highest and curiosity was lowest. Stay till the end and notice how natural it feels to accept this now. Something huge is waiting for you where routine built a perfect shield. The hiding succeeded because the place felt too ordinary to challenge, too reliable to inspect. Last alignment for this part, don't skip. When you mentally return to the exact location, there's no urge to rush, only a quiet readiness. Stay till the end, because readiness means the awareness cycle is complete. Something huge is waiting for you, and now the location lives clearly in your mind, steady and undeniable, exactly where it has always been. Stay with me and don't skip, because part 16 is where awareness turns into resolve. Something huge is waiting for you, and now the location feels so clear that it almost feels like it's calling you, without sound, without urgency. Stay till the end, because this stage isn't about excitement, it's about calm confidence. The place feels settled, grounded, and unquestionable, like a truth that doesn't need proof anymore. Now listen closely and don't skip this final settling. The spot is part of your daily environment in a way that made it invisible. Stay till the end and notice how your mind no longer asks where, only when. Something huge is waiting for you where familiarity became protection. The secret survived because it was hidden in plain routine, wrapped in normalcy. Final moment for this part, don't skip. When you decide to act, do it slowly and with intention. Stay till the end, because the power here is not in haste but in clarity. Something huge is waiting for you, and now the awareness of its location is complete, steady, and impossible to ignore.